Hello friends and welcome to episode 6 of Storyteller Plays Fantasy Life by Level 5 on the 3DS. There is a sequel for this game coming to the Switch sometime this year, assuming you are watching this in 2023. I hope it's good. Please be good. Anyway, in the last episode we did some story stuff. We helped Princess Laura out. Also, we figured out that the Gerboy from the previous episodes, which one, 4-ish? 3? Had to have been 3. Was Princess Laura. Yep, there's the Gerboy now. Ha! This is amazing. You've got your own secret hideout back here. I've never showed this room to anyone before. Do you want to read some of my poetry? Well, of course, but shouldn't we be going right now? And maybe we can do that later? You're right. We've got work to do. Feel free to look around while I set this up. Where did you get all this cool stuff? Oh, here and there. It's all stuff that Father and I picked up on our adventures. Your father took you out on adventures, the same father who's freaked out about you going outside. So I'm not the only one who sees the contradictions. Good. Father used to take me all around Castell. We'd go climbing on Mount Snowpeak. It was so fun. And then, I don't know what happened. One day, he was just too busy for me. The adventures just stopped, but I wasn't going to let that keep me from going out. But I realized it would be easier to move around the castle if I had a disguise. Move around Castell if I had some sort of disguise. And I must say, going around with you two was more fun than I've had in quite some time. It was fun, wasn't it? We should name our adventures. That would be the Grassy Plains Caper. I haven't laughed that hard in a while. Those two oblivious buffoons are quite a pair. Are we really that bad? Oh, you mean Pierre and Butch. Yeah, those two are good to have around if you're ever feeling down. Hee, perhaps we can dress them in motley and get them jobs at the royal court. I can't read. Anyway, see the window there? That is our way out. Very nice. Help me get this ladder stabilized. Me or the butterfly? I'm going to guess the butterfly. Perfect. Hang on, Napdragon, we're on our way. Laura joined your party. One moment, Laura, I'm just going to loot the place. And piles of old curios and knickknacks. I don't think there's anything I can have here. Nope. Lots of places around the world. Oh, here we go. Lucky, you found a coral necklace. I'm gonna sell that. Climb down the ladder. Oh yeah, I was interrupted. Most places in this game will have an item you can just kind of pick up and steal. Anything not nailed down, really. We made it! Nice work. Is this how you usually sneak out of the castle? It is, though last time Hughes saw me, but I don't think he knew how I got out. Let's head straight for the Grassy Plains. I want to be certain we aren't being followed. Yep. All of these people want to talk to me because I've taken on other lives. Wait a moment, before we go any further, there's something I must ask you. What is it? How did you manage to get into my chamber back at the castle? And why did you just shove an apple pie in my face as soon as you showed up? Well, it's pretty difficult to get past your guards. Until someone helped us with a little weakness in those guards. Until someone helped us set off a little weakness in those guards. If you know what I mean. You got past the guards because you had a pie? We need more rigorous hiring process. Words good. So the Napdragon has the nest south on So the Napdragon has a nest on Mount Snowpeak. If we go northeast of here, we'll find a paladin camp at the base of the mountain. It's just beyond that camp. Think you're ready? Let's do this! I can't wait to see the mountain where the Napdragon lives. The mountain is tall, and the view is gorgeous, but the monsters can be a handful, so let's be careful. Got it. I've actually been to this area before, but it didn't trigger that very brief cutscene. The Napdragon is often seen atop the summit. Unfortunately, the summit is blocked off. It's a way to keep people from disturbing the Napdragon. So how do we get up there? Well, Mount Snowpeak has a... how should I say this? Custodian of sorts. Why does a mountain have a janitor? No, it's someone who takes care of things up here. He's called the Indubitable Crowned Champion. But he's a bit eccentric, just in case you hadn't already figured that out from his name. But he's a big softy. I think he'll help us. Let's go. We're on the lookout for the little house with a red roof just beyond the waterfall. Indeed, I've been there before. I do wish I could read. Whoop, thank you. Chicken eggs. Anyway, I've not shown off tree chopping, so here's a little bit of a taste of what you can expect from other lives. Why would that crit? I was gonna get an excellent. Dang it. I only got pine nuts out of that because I screwed it up. Anyway, that's how you don't cut down trees. Ooh, chicken meat. And pine nuts. Can I cut down one correctly, por favor? No. No, I cannot. I did get a log out of that one, at least. Yeah, so by doing a lot of damage in the final hit, you actually get, like, an excellent. Let's try to do that on purpose. Damn it. Okay, found the crit spot. Let's just go for it. There you go, excellent. And I got 2 pine logs. I can just buy those. Money's not too much of an obstacle. That was a huge waste of my time. Oh no, a panther! And it's dead. Thick Fang. Let me go ahead and hand this in, and then we'll go ahead and talk to Gladstone, or whatever his name is. Yep, 450 dosh. Another Thick Fang. I need Beast Claws, or whatever they're called. Let's go. You leave the buffalo alone. And so, this little guy here is the great, indubitable crowned champion, yes? He sure does. I must not have read that last question correctly. Don't you, Grandpa Gladstone? The question isn't what I don't do. Or the question isn't what don't I do, dear daughter, granddaughter, blah 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 blah. What do I do? That is what I do anyway. Can you remind me? What is it I do? Wow, I have totally ruined this entire scene. Wait a second. That little bouncing beard is the indubitable crowned champion, custodian of Mount Snow Peak and all that? I think eccentric is an understatement. Is he naked under that beard? No, he's wearing tighty-whities. I'm sorry, did you say something, my little talkative homeotabulous insect? Homotabulous insect? No, I was just wondering if... I was just saying it is an honor to meet you, Mr. Indubitable Sir. You're lucky my granddaughter is with you. I got a glass case full of your sassy kin. I meant no disrespect, sir. I was just wondering if your legs were cold under that beard is all. Sorry, I forgot to warn you, Grandpa has very good hearing, and a severe aversion to leg coverings. I've lived every life there is to live. I'll wear whatever I want to wear, or not wear. Your friend sounds like your mother, sweet Laura. No, of course not, sir. You can wear whatever you want. I mean, I'm not wearing any pants either. Ha! Hey, Grandpa, I have a favor to ask. I need the key to the mountain summit. Oh, it warms my heart to see the lust of adventure in those eyes, sweet dear granddaughter. But it should be open. One of your father's men came by and just very haughtily demanded the key. I was too busy weaving a basket out of heelweed and spit to argue with him, so I let him borrow it. It was huge, wasn't it, that slime ball? Hughes the slime ball? Yeah, that sounds familiar. He wouldn't stop blabbering until I accidentally hooked a loogie in his boot. He finally left then. Grandpa, that's disgusting. Oh, you must forgive me. I am but an old foggy, and I know not what I do. But I don't even know if I can find the key now. Where is it? My memory is gone. Who are you? Very funny, Grandpa. Can I have the key? Obtain the mountain pass key. I knew I could count on you, Grandpa. Thank you. I need to get to the Knapdragon before Hughes does. Well, good luck to you, dearest Laura. I'm sure you will. And if you don't, you won't. I think I should tell you before you go, though. We are entering a time of great peril. I think we may already be there. I have seen it foretold in the movements of Lunares. And so make sure you get back home before dark. We'll see about that, Grandpa. Thanks again. I'll be all right. I've got a good friend protecting me. I can see that. One good, wise, and silent. The other chatty, thick-headed, and very pretty, I must say. There's a small cabin up ways on the mountain. It's royal property. Feel free to rest if you need to. Dearest sweet child, you must remember my words. Because I don't. What was I talking about? No matter, it will come back to me, or if it doesn't, then it won't. Be gone and come again. I ruined that entire scene by my inability to read. Anyway, there's gotta be something here not nailed down. Don't mind me. Nope, I can't find anything to steal. Oh well. This is the door to the mountain summit, and this door has been the only thing keeping me from leveling up as an alchemist, and a couple of other things, actually. Grandpa always comes through here, or comes through when I need him. You can do the honors, Satu. Oh, it's just so exciting. What an adventure. You use the mountain pass key. And like that, a world of opportunity opens for me. Good work. Are you ready for this? I was ready for such an encounter when I was but a babe in swaddling cloth. Hee hee, let's do this. Let's go. I'm so pretty. I genuinely love the snow. I wish I lived somewhere that snowed. Whoa, everything is so white. I can hardly see. That's called snow blindness. Wait, is this snow? Are you telling me you've never seen snow before, Butterfly? That's such a shame. I've heard so much about it. I can't believe I'm finally getting the chance to see it. It's beautiful. But it's so cold. You're feeling all frozen inside, right? Don't worry. It makes the hot chocolate afterwards taste so good. I'm pretty sure Butterfly could freeze to death. I think the cabin is just ahead. Let's see if slimy old Hughes is up there. Quickly, Satu. I do not think butterflies are warm-blooded. I would Google it, but I'm 100% sure they're not. Wait a moment. Do you hear that? It's Hughes. He's talking to those soldiers. I can't believe Father gave him permission to use the cabin. He knows it's a sentimental place for me. And now Hughes is using it as a base of operations for his diabolical little scheme. Can you hear what they're talking about? I can't quite make it out. Violent beast, murmur, murmur, murmur. Deadly fangs, murmur, murmur, murmur. Makes a ferocious murmur. Napdragon, murmur. Kill and be sure to smile, murmur. Murmur, sir, murmur, sir. Unless they came up here searching for some sort of mumbling treasure, this isn't good. What should we do? No point in sneaking around. Let's confront Hughes. Yes. Let me hand these in real quick. Yeah, blah, 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 blah. I don't care about the money. Just give me an Elder Oak Log. Or Elder Pine. Hell yeah, Elder Pine. I think I can buy that too. Yep, Fangdape. I need claws, please. Vicious claws. I do need that as well, but I don't need it right now. I won't need that for a while. First, we shall render the beast unconscious using a newly developed murmur spray. Don't you dare lay a hand on that dragon, Hughes. Princess Laura! Why am I only mildly surprised, but majorly annoyed? Don't you patronize me, Hughes. I talk like this now. What do you plan on doing with the Napdragon? Is this some sort of plot to usurp my father's throne? Princess Laura, I can assure you that you need not bother yourself. Usurp? What's so funny, Hughes? You don't think someone would catch you on your plan? Or didn't think, whatever. You want to use the power of the dragon. Why else would you be so concerned with it all of a sudden? Oh, princess, hoo-hoo-hoo. When you use those big words like usurp, it's just so Confess your nefarious machinations, Hughes. Nefarious, machinations. Very good, princess. Oh my, you must forgive me. I just about laughed up a lung there. Enough of your insults, Hughes. Talk. Princess, you know I have been in the service of your father for quite some time now. I'm sorry, but you have the very wrong idea. We're up here to help the Napdragon, not make it some part of nefarious usurping machination. Machinations. Now help it? What do you mean? Why would the Napdragon need help from you? Also, I don't talk like that anymore. Stop trying to confuse me, Hughes. Princess, it's the truth. We're here to calm the Napdragon with a sedative. Nonsense. I heard Hughes call it a ferocious beast. I heard him say kill. Yes, Professor Hughes was very clear that the Napdragon shouldn't be harmed. Why did I say harmed like that? The effort may kill you, but the Napdragon is not to be harmed. And we replied, yes, sir, yes, sir. Actually, I may have mumbled that last part, but yeah, that's about it. I suppose this is why Father locked me inside inside my own bedroom. He knew I would try to stop you from getting the Napdragon, Hughes. Yes, unfortunately, he wasn't very fond of my new princess leash. What? How could you suggest something like that? Desperate times call for desperate measures, Princess. I can't have any meddling with my work. Just your being here jeopardizes our mission. Sheesh, overly self-important much? I can see that you still have no understanding of this, Princess. I need to stop bouncing my leg. I'm pretty sure I'm caught up in my cords. I can see that you still have no understanding of this, Princess. Your father locked you up to protect you. It was for your own good, and now you have put yourself in harm's way. What are you talking about? If I just re-equip my SP potions, I could probably kill the Napdragon again. If you hadn't been under the watch by some clearly incompetent guards, you would have run straight into the jaws of the Napdragon's fury. Shudder. Wait, so the rumors, they're true? They are not rumors, and yes, they are true. A Doomstone has crashed into Mount Snowpeak. Oh dear, no! We are investigating the matter, but it appears these stones are creating chaotic dangers. Animals filled with the Doomstone's energy are acting increasingly aggressive. Now, can you imagine the energy of a Doomstone and adding a dragon's unbridled wrath to it? No, of course not, because all you are is a cute sleepy beast with an eyelid half-mast. He is rather adorable, I must say. Princess, we are all aware of your fondness for the Napdragon, but you must be aware of reality. You must accept the truth that we are seeing happening all over Reveria right now. Your father took precautions to keep you safe. By locking me in my chamber? Looks like we were on the wrong end of the assumption stick on this one. We're seeing a massive increase in Doomstones. This must be related to the Lunares phenomenon. The Lunares phenomenon? Grandpa said something similar earlier. What is happening with Lunares? Professor Hughes, we've got trouble. The Napdragon is on a rampage. We can't hold him. Blast! See the delay your interference has caused us. Oh no. Princess, stop! Come back. I feel so sorry for her father. He's a good man. You two, why don't you make yourselves useful and stop her before she gets fried to a royal crisp? Gulp. Come on, Satu, we've got to stop Laura. Laura left your party. Yeah, fine, I'll go fight off a dragon on my own. I mean, I've done it before. And if you're wondering, yes, you can go into the well. Laura, don't move. Easy now, easy. Just calm down, calm. Ag. Laura, move away from the dragon, please. Whoa. Whoa. He's big. Yeah. Put your weapons away. Did you notice the Napdragon, Satu? It doesn't look all shadowy, the way that Chompy was when the Doomstone's energy took him over. I don't think it's the Doomstone's doing. What's going on then? Yowza! Yikes! I think I wet my armor. Napdragon, you stop it. Princess, be careful. I command thee to hold. Wow, I can't believe that worked. Father! King Eric! Laura, step away from the Napdragon this instant. Leave this to me. No, Father, it's too dangerous. Something is wrong. The Napdragon may be furious and out of control, but I still make it cower before me. Though small in stature, I command a fearsome presence, and that is how one truly tames a beast. Now, Captain Mustang, if you will hand me my loot... Father, how did you find us here? Your father felt guilty for locking you up, so he went to your room with an apple pie as a peace offering. Apple pie? Captain Mustache, control your men. Yes, sir. You men, be controlled. I do owe you all of my thanks. You have served bravely while cowering in fear. That is not an easy task. You protected my daughter. Thank you for that. Laura, does it not take you back to one of our many adventures? You always had a greater love for wild beasts such as this one. Father, I'm sorry I disobeyed you. No time for that, Napdragon, I am your king. I'm not certain you remember me. It has been quite some time since you and I last locked horns. But I have returned with authority in my voice, and I command you to calm thee down, please. Wait, did you see that? I'm a little busy right now, Butterfly. The Napdragon is trying to communicate. Yes, see? It's not attacking, it's trying to tell us something, but what? Are you certain of that? What if it's trying to say it's hungry? Nest? What nest? Your babies are there? No, you want... They were taken from your nest? How can you understand it? Wait, did you say nest? There is one at the highest point of Mount Snow Peak. It seems that whatever is happening up there is agitating the Napdragon. Let's investigate, quickly. I thought we were at the highest point. Hardly. This is just as high as I've ever let you climb. The Napdragon is listening to you, Father. You stay here. We'll investigate the nest. Satu, Butterfly, let's go. Very well, my dear. I just clicked on my microphone. Quickly, be brave and careful. Napdragon, look deeply into my eyes. You are getting very, very... you really have beautiful eyes. Laura joined your party. I think the king is having an affair with the Napdragon. I'm just going to come over here real quick and do something important. Yep, I would like to buy... Mountain spring water. Give me 99 of these. I'll need some of these other things, but not right now. Okay, stop it, me. Let's go. Oh, I never learned how to fish. The Napdragon's nest must be down here. I remember this. I came up here once when my father wasn't looking, and now I'm scared to go down there. But I don't think fear is going to help us now. Let's stay on our guard, okay? Indeed. Let's go. Look! It's a Doomstone. The baby dragons. The Doomstone has taken them over too. The Napdragon was worried sick about her babies. Oh, those poor things. Let's not get too sappy now, Satu. There's only one thing to do. Be careful. Unless Butterfly decides to pick up archery, we're going to be outnumbered here. Oh, don't worry. I'm powerful enough that it's fine. Laura, leave the darn dragons alone. Shattered Doomstone. So those are what baby Napdragons look like. I wonder where Chompy came from. Incoming! Your babies are back to normal, Napdragon. Are we sure that's normal for them? I'd say so. And can't you tell what a purring Napdragon sounds like? It seems you've gotten to the root of the problem by destroying a Doomstone, once again. That's right, Hughes. The Napdragon seems to be back to its docile self. We must find out why these Doomstones are causing this frenzy inside of animals of Bavaria. Hughes, I'm sorry I had the wrong idea earlier. My accusations were baseless and unwarranted. Baseless and... Pay it no mind, Princess. I think I owe you an apology as well. For what? This entire situation could have been much worse had you not been here to talk to the Napdragon. I was mistaken to have suggested you be locked up and leashed. I still can't believe you had the nerve, Hughes. I was joking, sort of. I mean, yes, I apologize. And Hughes, I'm glad to see you finally admit what a poor sense of humor you truly have. Well, it looks like it looks like all has ended well here, and with one very happy Napdragon. Is my brain, like, melting or something? And it seems as though my daughter has found herself some worthy adventuring allies. Satu, Butterfly, you have a king's gratitude. Mine, not just any king's, my gratitude. I should have just said you have my gratitude. Napdragon, do you have something to say? Oh yes, of course. Why, that is very kind of you. I do love hummus. The Napdragon says thank you, Satu. Yes. I did what I can. Although Laura killed one of the baby shadow dragons. The dragons are fine, that's not important. Oh, really? I believe the Nap Dragon said something about guarding a treasure. And now it is time to share that with Reveria. Did you catch that, Butterfly? Ahem, pardon me for the interruption, but I believe the dragon may be referring to the treasure chest there. Well, let us go open it. It's so beautiful. But what is it? Obtained a goddess cog. Ah, that can only be the legendary, that can only be the inelegantly named goddess cog. It was a gift to Reveria from the goddess herself. I never thought I'd actually see it in person, though. So it is true, the Nap Dragon was entrusted with the task of guarding this sacred treasure. It was only to be given to the most worthy of all adventurers. It appears you too occupy some most rare air, yes. The truth is now coming clear. Oh, King of the Mountain, there is not much time left. King of the Mountain? That is how the King of Castel was addressed in the olden days. Oh, you mean me? Ah, yes, noble King Eric, I mean you. Your land, Reveria, is facing certain destruction. Destruction? What are you talking about? We have crops, horses, lots of buildings. We're quite good. I bring word from another world, from Lunares. Extraordinary. The sky, it is falling in a very real way. We are doing what we can to help, but there is a limit to our power. Okay, floating female apparition above the mountain chasm, permit me a question, if you must. I must, if Reveria is in danger because the sky is falling. What can we possibly do about it? Ellipsis. The people must unite, their wishes must be as one. The people? All the people of Reveria. What do you mean, even people from other lands? Yes. Oh, come on, those people are savages. They'll never unite with us. You are the key, Satu. I knew you were special. The Nap Dragon has deemed you worthy of receiving a treasure from the goddess. This treasure is a key, and only you alone are worthy enough to utilize this key. You are our greatest hope for sure. I'm sorry, but did you just say for sure? I hath spoken, and now I must be off. May fortune smile upon you and all, may it smile. That sparkling looks awfully familiar. Weird. I proclaim that to be the strangest thing that has ever happened to me. Laura, don't tell your mother. That was indeed very strange. But if her words are to be believed, your highness, then perhaps the doomstones are falling across all of Reveria. Yes, that must be the case. It has long troubled me that our bonds of friendship with the neighboring Port Puerto have been severed. No, those pirates can't settle their own business, much less deal with someone from other lands. This must be their excuse. This must be the excuse I've been waiting for to reach out to them, and to repair our relations. Hughes, I want you to tell me everything you can find out about the goddess cog. With our new friend's permission, of course. Yes, my king. Captain Mustang, I want the patrols surrounding Castel doubled. I'll muster up the manpower, your grace. Laura, I apologize for hurting your feelings and holding you prisoner in your own room. No, father, it is I who should apologize. No, you shouldn't. I know you were only trying to keep me safe. I am glad you see it my way. Apology accepted. Laura, in the past, I was able to quickly jump in if you were in any danger. But you're older now, and it's difficult for me to realize I must let you protect yourself at times. I should have expected this, I should have expressed this to you earlier, rather than acting like a child myself. You are a grown-up now, with good friends, and I realize I cannot treat you like a child forever. Don't tell your mother that either. I will no longer confine you to the castle. Really? Not that it seems to have stopped you anyway. I love you very much, Laura, and I want you to know I would never do anything to hurt you. Oh, that's so sweet of you. Thank you, Daddy. Ahem, Laura, please. At least in front of the others, call me King Daddy. Don't do that. Satu Butterfly, I'm eternally indebted to you both. Thank you. Wait, did Butterfly leave? That is rather curious. Well, regardless, I am pleased Laura has met good friends she can trust on her adventures. Perhaps you could be my companions in the future if I ever decide to sneak out of the castle. Your Majesty, please don't give them any ideas. Captain Mustang, you worry too much. Just joking. Yes, quite funny. Gallows humor, your grace. Thanks again for everything, Satu. This was fun, exciting, dangerous. This adventure had it all. Since we're already up here, I think I'm going to explore Mount Snow Peak a little more. I think it's time we return to the castle, Laura. What? Already? But we just got here. Your mother is worried sick. Let's go back, and we can plan out our next adventure. Dad, you can't plan out adventures. They have to just happen. That's what makes them adventures. Huh, I don't know, Princess. Lately, I've been on quite a few adventures that took a bit of planning. Butterfly, where have you been? You missed out on all the action. Oh, sorry, I just had to, getting some fresh air, yes. The mountain air is good for the soul. And the wings, I would assume. Butterfly, have I ever told you how lovely and the dulcet tones of your voice are? So familiar somehow. Oh, thanks, Your Majesty. That's very kind of you. Should we get going? Everything's set here, Satu? Now that the Knapdragon is happy, let's head back home. I want to tell Pam all about our adventure. I'll head back to the castle with Father. He's not used to the kind of excitement anymore. And goodbye for now. Hand over the goddess cog. Hey, that was mine. Laura has left your party. Report back to Pam. How you doing, Knapdragon? Eat ice. I can't fight the Knapdragon. Not here. Welcome back, dears. And might I ask, where have you been all this time? We were all the way on the top of Mount Snow's Peak. Why can I not read? It was all snowy, but we had to get this key, and then we found the goddess cog. It was amazing. And then the Knapdragon said thank you. Yawn. Oh my, I think you need a rest, Butterfly. You're so tired, you're not making any sense. Nah, it's just a little, well, maybe a snooze. Yawn. Enough, off to bed with you. You too, Satu. You look exhausted as well. But before you go, I have something to give you. I can't believe it nearly slipped my mind. It really is, quite the present, I must say. It's from the king himself. You two are really making quite a name for yourselves with the royal family. 2,500 dosh. Enjoy your rest. Tale of Lunares. Complete, but it's really just Chapter 2. Only Chapter 2 is complete. 300 EXP, not bad. Something is off here. The waves are talking, and I don't like what they are saying. Lady Olivia, can't a pirate get a few minutes to commune with the sea? They're out of control. We can't hold them. This certainly doesn't bode well. I'll be right there. I feel so conflicted. What's the matter, my dear? And don't hunch over like that. Posture is very important. Shrimp check, everybody. I feel like I may have manipulated my friends today. Oh, really? How so? I was just trying to help. It's so hard to figure out how much I'm supposed to get involved with everything here. Well, I'm not sure what you're saying, dear, but as long as you didn't hurt anyone, I'm sure it was fine. You really think so? I do, and it's okay to feel uncertain about things. When the time is right, you'll know what to do. Just trust yourself. Trust myself. I'll remember that. Thank you. New quests added to Butterfly's requests. You can view them on the quest screen. Time played 29 hours. Almost 30. Listen to King Eric's lovely speech. The road to Port Puerto has now opened. Check the locations on your world map. Hell yeah, I'll do that. What are my quests for Butterfly? This episode is way longer than the last, but it's kind of important. Apple Princess, Dinky Dad, Professor Hughes, The Life of Master of Everything, Mysterious House on the Plains. Cool. None of that conflicts what I plan to do. None of that conflicts with what I plan to do. My apologies. I'm a very bit tired indeed. Like the video if you enjoyed, subscribe for more, and fizzity farewell.